I'm on some big boy shit with my big boy drip. I'm on a big boy Porsche, that's a big boy whip. Tip the waiter with 1,000 if the steak comes quick. I'm rocking Louis with some Fendi, man, offend them pricks. I don't love no hoes, they just love this dick. I'm the plumber for your mama, give a pipe real quick. So the devil was Parada, but Mary's how I drip. I need a Jada waiter, make a little baby when I hit smash.
Right guys, episode number 8. So I'm going to talk you through a day in the life of the Barnsley Pitbull. So this morning I got up about 4 AM. Got this morning, you've seen this morning on my video that I took the LFG Daily Settle Powder. I did my fat burners, my T3, my T4, my Proviron, and then I headed to Muscle Unit Gym. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Opportunities, let's fucking go. Great. We've sucked him down to new body weight, new low, 218, which means we've got more room so we can push him to fill him out come show day. Then I did my check-in, which I sent to Cal. I'm very happy with how I'm looking at the minute. I've been having a few injuries lately. Things just not been clicking, you know. Everybody knows me, I'm a positive guy, and obviously when you want something so bad, when it keeps you awake at night or wakes you up in the morning, like me with this journey to Mr. Olympia, you know, it gets you down, man, you know, when your body's not responding the way it should be. So it started off, I had a little niggle on my elbow. I did it while I was pressing. Nothing crazy weight, but I just felt it pop. Then I think I've been overcompensating with my grip. So my brack, my forearm has been giving me murders to the point I couldn't even make a fist. So I've had deep tissue twice on it. I've been having an ice pack on it day and night. And still it's not 100%, so my training's actually changed now to compensate my injuries. I'm working around it. You know, obviously on the previous video, I kind of had a little pull on my hamstring from the sports day injury. So I trained quads about a week and a half after. And obviously to isolate your quads, you put your foot placement low, especially on the leg press and things like that. And then what happened then? My fucking knee popped. So it's one thing after another. But, you know, I always say good things happen to good people, and the dark days don't last. So, you know, we push through, we keep smiling, keep ticking the boxes. Not every day you'll be motivated, guys, but if you stay consistent, stay in your plan, you know, great things will happen. And I've seen that in my physique this morning. I thought I'd been slipping because obviously, you know, when you're not going to the gym, when you're going in the gym and you're obviously not giving it 100% because of your injuries, you feel like your physique's going to suffer, but it don't, because I'm ticking them daily boxes and I'm winning each day, and that's all that matters. Staying true and staying consistent to yourself. So I did check in this morning and I was 254 pounds. I'm 52 pounds above stage weight. So as you can tell, my face is all swelled up. It was peak off season and I can't wait to start fucking dieting, I'm not gonna lie. You know, but I'm happy with shots this morning. I'm gonna put the shots in this little video. Then I got back, seen the puppies, Abby was feeding them. You know, I give myself a little trim, a little haircut. I like to stay fresh every couple of days and give myself a little fade. Them Turks fucked my beard up, so I ain't going back to the Turks. I'm back on the Clippers, you know, jail barber. So then, obviously, I took you from my breakfast. My breakfast was 200 grams of chicken from the meal prep guys. You know, I can't thank these guys enough. The service is second to none. You know, it lands on a Tuesday. It stays fresh for a week. You know, the flavouring's unreal. Jordan, the guy behind the brand, the meal prep company in Aberdeen, you know, he's a chef. He's absolute fire, he's absolutely legit, and you can tell in his work, it's unreal. It's like I'm eating restaurant food every day. So I did 200 grams of chicken, I did 130 grams of oatmeal and 100 grams of blueberries, and I put that in the freezer before I do my cardio. show you that in the video, guys. And then obviously I made my pre-workout meal, which was 100 gram of cream of rice, the cherry bakewell flavour, 100 gram of raspberries, and 220 salmon. And in a minute we're going to take a look. Pre-workout time. So this is how life has become so easy. These guys are literally changing the game. So the Premium Meal Prep guys, based in Aberdeen, they make all my meal, all my steak, all my salmon, all my chicken. Garlic and herb salmon there, already weighed out, already cooked. Literally cut it, put in the dish, good to go. Use my code TNU10 for a cheap little saving. So my pre-workout meal. Cut it open. Like there. Literally. It's absolutely fire. Show you the quality, guys. Shit is no joke. So we do this. Get my cream of rice out where I made earlier. I told you I'd show you what it looks like when it's been in the freezer. So, got a cherry bakewell cream of rice, 100 gram of raspberries, 100 gram of cream of rice. It's been in the freezer, as you can see, thickens up. It's like ice cream. Literally, it's rocket fuel. And if you've not tried the Gas Martin cream of rice, you're missing out. There's many cream of rice on the market right now and they taste like fucking sand. Disgusting. No joke. This shit mixes, tastes, and is banging. We made my pre-workout meal. You've seen, guys, I put salt in earlier, around a couple of grams. But I want to keep my electrolyte on point, my electrolyte balance on point. Obviously, I want a mad pump today, so I'm going to put a little bit more on. There we go. So, meal number 2. We've got 220 gram of salmon, 100 gram cream of rice, 100 gram raspberries, 2 gram of salt. We're going to eat this around 90 minutes prior to the workout.
When did that start to happen? Was it something that you had to learn?
Right, I started to be consistent, I reckon. You know, we've talked time and time again, guys, about, you know, my past and, you know, where I come from, you know, and what I did coming up. You know, obviously I was in jail at 2013 and, you know, you got a lot of thinking time when you're in that place. So when I come out of jail, I thought, I'm going to give this bodybuilding a go. I'm just going to give it a go, you know. I intended to do one show, and then obviously I won. And I'm one of them guys where, you know, if you win at something, you start to become good at it. It starts getting addictive. You know, everybody likes to win. You get that taste for it. So what I noticed was, in the first few years, or obviously bodybuilding, you know, I used to wing it in the off season, just like, you know, be one of the lads and whatever else. And you know, come prep time, I've always been locked in and consistent. You know, that's one thing I'm known for. I'm a workhorse. I don't miss a thing. But I noticed first few years, I used to just wing it in the off season, you know, go out for a beer with lads and just be a normal lad. Still get plenty of protein and still train hard, but there was no routine there. And I felt like I was pissing in the wind. You know, for years, I made progress, but not on the level that I'm making over the last few years. Once I started to put a bit of consistency in my day, started to get regimented, as in timings, getting up, going to bed, training, meal times, everything locked in. You know, my body, mindset, everything started to develop at a crazy rate. And that just took over bodybuilding. That's in business, that's in life. So I found that the more I stayed scheduled and more stayed on routine within my day, gave me that drive to become a successful businessman, because everything was routine. It taught me about timings. I'm never late for meetings, never late for gym. People knows I'm always early, I'm always punctual. You know, my meals, I never slip. My body tells me what it wants to eat. I mean, I've been bodybuilding since I was 16 years old. I'm 35 years old now. I still set my alarm on my phone and my meal times. I'm that regimented, that obsessed. Sometimes I go off on Instagram like I'm, you know, like a bit of a Jack the Lad and whatever else, which I am in some respect. You know, I know how to have a laugh. But when it comes to bodybuilding and business, you better believe I got that tunnel vision, that focus. Because end of the day, this and business puts food on my kids' table. And, you know, it's not just about me. So I reckon, coming back to the question, when did I start to become more regimented and consistent, is when I had children, become a father. Because it wasn't just about me, it's about somebody else. And, you know, when you're doing a selfless act like myself, you know, I'm not doing it for me. I don't really care about if I've got Gucci trainers, the Rolex watch. I don't give a fuck about all that. One thing I care about is my kids will never want for anything in life. You know, I give them the best of the best because, you know, they deserve it. You know, my wife deserves it. And I'll work every hour or every day to give them the best possible life. So going back to the question, I started being consistent when I had my 2 babies. Right, so we're heading to the gym in 2 minutes. So my post-workout meal today is going to be the same as always. 200 gram of chicken, meal prep guys. Want that in the bag. 100 gram of fresh strawberries and 150 Gasmat 10 cream of rice, which Pav will have kindly made me at the gym. So I'm going to put 100 gram of strawberries and we're on the road. And like I say, guys, about consistency, you know, I eat at the same time, I shit at the same time, I sleep at the same time, and then the body just responds, trust me. It's all about your body's dynamics and how you're feeling in the day, you know, and if something throws me off, as little as a meal timing, my sleep, everything, my head don't function right. So I make sure everything's on point. That includes my meals, my training, my sleep, everything. So right now, being 21 week out, 4 of my meals have got fruit in them. So I do blueberries meal 1, raspberries pre-workout, strawberries post-workout, pineapple meal number 4. But today, guys, I'm taking you on a full day of eating with a Barnes & Pitbull, 21 week out from the hill. It's mad when you say it, really. 21 week out from the hill. Crazy. I'm still in the UK. I'm not going to Dubai yet. So I don't know what I'm doing in regards to prep. I don't know, I'm going to ride it out muscle unit. Whether I'm going to Dubai or if I'm going to Vegas early. All depends on how I'm feeling. Whatever mindset's in a great place like it is right now in the UK, I'll stay here. You know, last thing I want to do is leave my 2 kids, my wife and my life back home. If shit gets too much, you know, I want to become the best version of me, so I've got to go. So, 21 week out, we're still here. So we're all packed up, ready to go. Pavel have made my cream of rice. We'll get the car washed and get to Muscle Gym. See you guys at the car wash. I know what I've been thinking, he's got a fucking cig in his hand again. He's fucking addictive. Yeah. In all fairness, it only comes out and wait at the gym. I don't go to sleep with it anymore. I'm not addicted, I promise. Yeah, so the brand's growing at a crazy level, like a level that I never dreamed of. You know, I can't complain. I never. Shit. Oh mate, you win. Oh, you got that on camera. Get that bit. Get that
oh
bit.
No, wait there.
Coming. This is what happens. Phone party when you fucking Jacob plays window down. Okay,
sorry, mate.
Oh, it's alright, mate. I'm waiting at the gym. It looks better, like that, anyway. It looks better. Time make sure window shut you cunt. So obviously the question we're asked, how's Gasmat 10 doing? So, like I say, it's growing at a phenomenal rate.
You know, I can't thank everybody enough for supporting the brand. The daily orders are coming in on a different level. Got 30 gyms locked in, 5 big distros. You know, every day, obviously linked to my email. I'm seeing customers order repeat orders. People believe in the man, they believe in the brand. You know, I'm only bringing the fire out, the best possible ingredients, and everybody knows about it. The tastes are unreal. You know, the products are unreal. And everything in that brand is backed by myself, and I actually use it. There's so many people in the industry right now who plug products and don't actually use it themselves, and they soon get seen through. So I told you in the last video, guys, that the aminos will be landing. You know, I placed the order for the aminos yesterday. They were purchased yesterday. Waiting for the labels, so I reckon 5-6 days the aminos will be landing. They're going to be called Locked In, the Essential Amino Hydration Blend. They'll be in pineapple, apple and cherry lime. They're all absolute fire. I'll wash now. About fucking 10 minutes off Muscle Unit Gym. Gonna head down, get my Gas Smart 10 in, standard, 1.5 scoops, and light this motherfucker up. Like I said, we're nursing a few injuries, but you know, there's more than one way to skin a cat. Like I say, over the weekend when I was training, I kind of threw the teddy out the cotton, you know. Kind of got monk on thinking, you know, fucking hell, you know, everything's against me. I can't do the Olympia, fuck bodybuilding. It's everything hurting, man, you know what I mean? When you want something so bad, but your body's not playing ball, it's like, you feel like you're pissing in the wind, literally. So, I gave myself a check and thought, you know what? I'm fucking doing it for me. And there's no right and wrong way to do this. I proved that time and time again with volume, overtraining, progressive overload. It don't fucking matter what style you're doing. You know, if your body's responding, you're connected with that muscle group, you're gonna progress. You gotta think this. You know, I'm taking performance enhancers, I'm taking steroids. You know, I'm doing cardio. I'm eating 6 fucking meals a day, well over 300 grams of protein. If you think backing off the weight a little bit, you're gonna lose all your muscle that I've been building over the last 10 years. It must be crazy. But like I say, you can easily get that mindset in that place, start doing tricks on you thinking, you know what, if I ain't killing it today, my body's gonna go to nothing. And it can easily fall out of bodybuilding. So like I say, I had to get my head a wobble and thought, you know, this is the reason why I'm doing it. You know, you only get one chance at a first shot at Mr. Olympia. You know, I need to enjoy it, man. Embrace every damn moment. It's like I've said before, time and time again on multiple videos. If you ain't enjoying this shit, just sack it off, man. You know, once I fall out of love with the sport and once I stop enjoying it, I will stop. So, you know, like I say, there's more than one way to skin a cat. And today I'm going to show you how to connect with your back and how to grow a big fucking back. Cheers, that kid. Alright, mate. Alright, bro. Look, I told you, man, look. Better about his fucking hat on.
Looking fresh.
Right.
Looking good.
I don't know about that, you got.
Shut up. I didn't say anything.
Did you car one? Yeah, window up. Next week, phone comes through. Oh, we're at fucking Ocean Beach, we're way Lineker.
Bad day today. My last big session today.
How you feeling, pal? Brett, tell the audience.
I feel, you know what?
Tell you 5 pounds.
All 5 people that are watching me, including my mum and my brothers.
No,
just my mum and brothers.
Your mum watching me.
You're a rascal.
Tell them about that flight.
So, basically, long story short.
2 minutes, let me just interfere here, right? Went for the meal, the burger, you seen that, yeah? At the burger, he decided not to do the Finland show, so that were all good. Yeah. Don't really plan on what to do next, but then Monday, obviously, everybody gets that second wind, you feel like eating. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, Sunday, wasn't it? Yeah. So you get that second wind, you fucking eat a bit of food post show, you think, right, you know, it's a crazy sensation to go from, you know, fully locked into a prep, you know, consistency a day, so regimented, cardio, training, everything's planned. To go that, it's anticlimax, bam, no, it's happening. It's like, what the fuck do I do with my day now? So that kicked in, didn't it? So you're like, right, let's do the British. So I started prepping for a couple of days, body started changing quick, dropped the water quick. So you were like, can we do Finland? I'm saying, you can do Finland, bro, you're ready to do Finland. So then what happened with Finland?
So I booked Airbnb, I cancelled Airbnb in London, and I booked Airbnb in Finland. I went for a walk, started looking for tickets, there's no flights. So obviously I had to cancel that, and then we're here 3 days out from British. But I think maybe it's a better decision because we're looking better. I'm at lowest weight.
Let's be honest, right? I mean, like, we've always been this from day one. We've said, you know, the handing pro cards out like fucking like toffees lately, aren't they? But we all said that, you know, you can only beat the competition that's there. But it'd be nice to get it obviously in your own soil, the British finals, like I did it. And obviously you want to beat the best, you know. You shouldn't have to fly off to fucking Baghdad to get your fucking pro card. You know what I mean? So, and let's be honest, the Finland show, there was no fucker there,
Well, nobody there. No offense to people, obviously, you don't pick and choose.
All the offence. Fuck the
But they
people.
look fucking shit.
No, but like, let's be honest. I mean, like I said, you can't choose the people's there. So if it had won, yeah, they got the win and they've been pro. But then it's like you've also had the naysayers saying, you know, but look who you beat. So let's do it on their own fucking soil. Let's do it in the UK. You know, repping UK.
Big show.
Big show.
Big show.
See you, bro.
The amateur fucking brand.
It's gone. Look, it's gone.
Brain went.
Small green beans.
But yeah, I feel better. I feel better this week. Obviously, I am tired. I'm feeling it this week. Lowest weight this morning. What was it? 218. Looking best. That's after a big shit. Stood up. And we're only gonna get better. Tomorrow we start less pump session. Tomorrow we're gonna start carbon up. Well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what the plan is.
Wishful thinking, Murray. Wishful thinking,
I
Murray.
don't know today, but
Brain was starting carbon up.
yeah.
No, so like obviously the lowest prep last time was like 220, wasn't it? 219, 220. So we're already below that. Conditions night and day. We notice with Pav, he gets a little fold at bottom of his back. That's totally gone. So glutes are in. It's as dry as it looks. I mean, like, I'll get my phone. I mean, this was this morning. All these cock pictures.
Sausage fest.
I see low back glutes are in detail. Most monkeys are still looking full. Much more detail for his legs. Low back folds gone. Glutes, hamstring tie-ins still good. Side chest, hamstrings looking gnarly. Front relaxing, front double bicep are just like game changers. So he's bang on the money, you know. Looks great. Like I say, with my coaching service, it's just day to day. You know, like Pav said, we're carved up tomorrow. But how we? It all depends on tomorrow's luck, doesn't it, mate? So that's not me being a fucker. You know, to me, I want him to win. That's all I care about. Him bringing the best version of him. I'm not here to please him. I'm not here to be his pal. You know, that's what I say about coaching. It's no bullshit coaching because I'm not here to make mates. You know, because people will blame me when it goes wrong and they'll praise me when it goes right. So all I say is let's see you at the finish line. And the thing is, it's about how you look on the day. I've always said you've got to enjoy the journey coming up, but sometimes you've got to embrace the struggle too. You know, and if shit gets hard, you feel like your fucking back's against the wall and it's getting tough. That means it's fucking working, you're getting in shape. Simple as that. Ask Tanny. Tanny knows. One of them old clients.
Yeah, man.
Wait, Tanny, you got in shape?
100%, yeah.
You should have. That's it. Them guys fucking. It's all about disco now. He's loyal to the disco now. You know, but there's these part too.
Maybe next year, Michael.
Next year, mate, he's got a fucking serious tools. Serious tools, mate. But like I say, you know, if it's getting tough, you feel like it's hard, your face is sunken, you don't know your name. You know, if you go for a piss and you sat down all the time. That's what I used to on prep, innit? You know, go for a sit down piss. You're that tired, mate. I literally used to wait till I nearly pissed myself to go to the toilet and think, fucking that toilet's miles away. You know, we've all been there. You feel like that and it's absolutely a mission. Get off the settee or do any little task.
Especially when you're in bed at night, you wait till it's like about to burst.
Just piss bed, mate.
Yeah, I sleep on mine anyway.
I just piss all over Alice's back.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Anyway, we're here, the Mecca Muscle Unit Gym. Back days going down, a man's 3 days out. I'm
fucking fat as fuck. But
He's in good shape.
we've got the injuries, but
Looks good this morning.
the main thing is, man, like I said before, you gotta enjoy the process, you gotta fucking enjoy it. And Brett, you've seen me last few days, man, I'm not being myself over. Because they see how bad I want it, and I come at gym all perky like this and start to get 2 sets in, and my head goes because my body's not responding. I'm like, literally can't make a fist, I can't grab anything. And I'm like, we've got no training plan at the minute because it's like working around what I can train, what's not hurting. Fucking, I feel like a pensioner. At 35, I feel like I'm 53. But like I say, there's more than one way to skin a cat. We're gonna find a way to get this fucking job done. We've been against it in past preps.
That's it.
Shit's gone off.
Like I said, if there is a guy to get this job done, down to Pitbull.
Remember, time waits for no man.
Yeah.
Come on. Right guys, so it's pre-workout time. Only one pre-workout on the market we're talking about. That's the Gasmat 10 No Games. Today we're doing the cherry bubblegum flavour. Both flavours, absolute legit, absolute rocket fuel. So I'm going to do 1.5 scoops. I'm going to sip this around 15 minutes prior to training. Light this motherfucker up. There's many pre-workouts on the market. Try them all. Once you go Gasmat 10, there's no way back. This shit is legit. Game changer. As you can see, mixed up nice and easy. And tastes absolutely banging. Signal drop, got a TMU t-shirts. It's going to be available, guys, in the blue, the yellow, the pink and the green. It's a heavy blend, guys. It's a 4XL, available on teamuapparel.co.uk. Follow us on Instagram. Chops. Right, let's light this fucking back session up. So like I say, more than one way to skin a cat. Today, I'm going to skin that cat by squeezing the muscle, you know, getting the most out of it by using as little weight as possible. Still with a little bit of weight though. Got pussy boys around here.
No, babies around here much.
41 days, motherfucker. Right, there we go. Start with pull down variation. We'll start with the handle on that, on his knees, yeah? Get some blood in the lats by doing a neutral grip pull down. I'm going to emphasise the stretch and the contraction. Make sure we're warm, prime, ready to accept that load, and making sure we get as much blood into them lats as we can. When I'm training back, I like to do one lat exercise followed by a row, and then we'll rotate around 6-7 exercises today. I find the best way to engage your back is to obviously take the weight off and engage your lats before you start pulling down. A lot of people use momentum and just drag it down. So what I do is I engage my lats first, then pull. Once you engage your lats first, it's so easy to connect with the muscle. You know, you got to use your hands as hooks and drive with your elbows and really connect with that back. So like I see a lot of people swing on these, use momentum to get the most out of the exercise, but this is bodybuilding's not powerlifting, guys. Not big as a toss. What you can lift, it's about how good your back is. So what I'm learning over the years is I've used some crazy weight on my back. I used to deadlift some mad weight. I used to pull some mad weight in the gym. My back never grew. I sort of couldn't connect with it. I found that my forearms, my arms, my upper body parts taking over. So now really concentrate on mind to muscle connection. Really engage them lats or my back, mid-back, before I start to pull, start to row, before I do the exercise. It's all about engagement, all about mind-muscle connection and getting the most out of the workout. There's no point in exhausting yourself by moving crazy amounts of weight if you can't, you know, connect with the muscle. And I always say, your first rep should be as good as your last rep should be as good as your first rep. Form over everything. Obviously everybody knows about stage 4 arthritis on my shoulder, so I find a lot of movements, especially overhead movements, really niggle my shoulder. The great thing about using the neutral handle, you can get into a comfy position. You know, I always say this, say if you've got an injury, and I was talking about mind-muscle connection before, how can you connect with a muscle group you're training when you concentrate on the injury? So, before you start an exercise, you need to fixate your brain, them endorphins, them neurons in your brain, onto the muscle you train. That's how you get the most connection. If you've got a niggle or an injury, and the exercise is obviously hitting that injury, your mindset connects to that, the muscle group you're injured. How the fuck can you connect with the muscle group you're training? So the reason behind me having the neutral grip is to get comfortable in a position where I can activate my back and not think about my shoulder.
Let's go.
Another good way of making it harder is slow the fucking reps down, Ain't a race who can finish first. Just slow the fucking reps out, concentrate on your form, and really concentrate on the muscle you're training.
We had a drop of Gasmark 10 hoodies yesterday on Team Apparel UK. The logo is actually slightly different. If you had the pre-workout, it has Gasmark 10, no games on the logo, on the front and the back. Get one order today, teamuapparel.co.uk.
Right, so one working set. Now we're going to do a working set plus intensifier. So intensifier for me could contain 3 things, either a muscle round, a rest pause set or a drop set. We're going to do a drop set now. So fuck it, you're feeling good, double drop set then. So what we'll do is, we'll do the total weight we did last time, 10 reps, drop it down 3 pins, go again, drop down 3 pins, go again. Around 30 to 40 reps total, this set. Obviously, we've been peak off season right now. The glycogen's mental, pump's killer. Gets to a point where the fucking pump just takes over. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, elbows in. Yeah. Size. What the fancy today? Row wise.
Not done that one in a few workouts.
You got money?
Not done. Low row in a few workouts.
Gotta be careful. Yeah, the light. So low row. Gotta be very careful on that grip. So just test it, see how it goes. Like I say, you could easily beat your mindset and start thinking, when you fucking get niggles, easy to fall out of love with training, but you just gotta find a way, man. You know what I mean? More than one way to do this, and I believe that keep turning up, keep ticking them daily boxes, still get shit done. You roll back, chest comes up, and really emphasise that lower back training. So when you come forward, open your lats out, allow blood flow. As you come back, drive back your elbows, chest goes up, squeeze that lower back. He's got a new vest. He's fucking got rid of his hat. He's got no vest.
New vest, new.
You're funny, you know, on Instagram. I said it last video. That scruffy comes for his fucking sister's vest on. He was training the other day, and this cunt messaged me, is like, that scruffy's going to train in his sister's vest. He's kept it on, isn't it? He's had to bin it. Mate, we're a fucking MMA fighter, bro. He'll fuck you up. I know, every day, mate. That's it, stretch. Slow, pull fast. That's it, squeeze off, man. Come on. Let's go. That's it. On the lots up. Right. Yeah. Different, innit? Tempo increase a little bit, form remains the same, really exaggerating that stretch, really squeezing that lower back on the positive part of the movement, get elbows in pop, that's it, stretch, drive back, there we go. Nice and squeeze, so get pretty slowly back, that's it. Gonna go another pull down now, so like I said, I like to do a pull down, row, pull downs alternatives, exercise number 3. Could use this rotating angle, gym shot, pull down. These machines are great with rotating handles because obviously on my shoulder, you know, I can try and adjust as much as I can to that straight up my shoulder. So, you know, I always say to Pav, don't mimic what I do with my arms because I'm just getting comfortable. Whereas a normal man with no problems will get, you know, that Pav here, there's no problem doing neutral, under grip, over grip, any grip. There's no issue with shoulders. Whereas me, I have to get the position where it's comfortable and really fuck with that range of motion. One intense, fast paced, one man in, one man out. As always, that's how we all train. Go. You'll find with this exercise, it's not the weight I'm moving, it's the pull on my forearm. You've got to be very aware of that. You can't get carried away with momentum thinking, oh, it's easy this. You know, before you know it, I'm start pulling that rack again. Like I said, I was 21 weeks out from the home. Back boxing clever, repairing, getting myself back right, but still, you know, progressing. I keep turning up to the gym, keep taking the boxes, but be very aware of my injuries because last thing I want is just to carry on all the way through prep. And when it's go time, I can't go. So go time for me is 8 weeks out. Still making progress every damn day by taking boxes, but I want this to get better. Go down. Come on, work. Detail, detail, come on. Yeah. Let's go. Easy. Easy. Yeah. Come on. Alright.
Like I said, the main thing is that was it 21 weeks to Olympia? Yeah. No matter, he's feeling bad, he's injured. You know, most people, 99% of people would fall off a long time ago.
Fuck Olympia. It's 22 weeks till Christmas. Get the fucking turkey.
We'll do Christmas in Vegas after a place in the top call up. But like I was saying, he's still there every day. I've not met anybody like this guy. He's ill, the weather is bad, his head hurts, he's got injuries, he's got fucking, if you ask him, shoulder, wrist, fucking pulled his hamstring, and then pulled his quad. He's unstoppable. We're gonna make a film, Pitbull the Unstoppable. So, 21 weeks, mark my words, top 6, 212 Olympia. I think that's why everybody's moving to open now. Derek, Kamal, these motherfuckers are scared. Scared of a guy from Royston, from Barnsley. Fuck you, motherfuckers.
So, exercise number 4, we're going to work on upper back fitness, rhomboids and traps, form over everything, really emphasize that stretch and that squeeze. Same again, rotating handles, try and get comfy, try and take the pressure off the shoulder. Work. Go, bro. Easy work. Come on. 10 reps in each. Last set, I might even do 10 old, 10 pump, yeah. So 40 reps a set. Never the weight, it's always the grip. Grip also first. So that breath again, but like I said, we ain't complaining. Still putting in work. Get the job fucking done. Right, tricep. I'm going to do pullovers, row variation on cables. I'm going to do high pull down. Let's go about 15 pump reps. Let's go.
Increase the weight a little bit. Nothing crazy. Like I said, we're doing 45 rep rounds. Make sure you get enough time in between the rest. Usually I'm doing 30 seconds to 45 second rest. We're doing a tricep, I'll probably take a minute and a half max. Finish off. When I do my back, I'll finish off with a bit of traps, rear delts or biceps. So if it's around my arm day, I'll swerve the biceps. If it's around my chest day, I'll swerve the rear delts, I'll put delts in my chest. But today, based on a bit of traps, a little bit of bicep push.
We did the rear delts yesterday, chest, delt, side delts and rear delts.
Working up at 15 on the traps, smaller muscle group, also super high volume. 1 man in, 1 man out, 15 reps, 5 sets. So, breathe no puff. Take time, breathe. There we go. Right, so back and traps done. Back feels nice and full, feel good. Start doing a bit of biceps now. Idea is to deplete Pab, but not to a point where he's absolutely fucking smoked. So 2 bicep exercises. Take a look at posing. 1-1. So even doing the bicep curl now, triggering that back and that elbow, so I'm using some sponges, take the pressure off my hands, and hopefully don't blow my back.
Somewhere else, bro, it's alright.
Got a drop set. So we're going to do this way for 15 reps. We're going to pause for 10. Go back in, try and get 10 reps. Drop set, go belly up.
Let's go.
Oh, 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 bye, hey,
Come on. Let's go. Yes.
Approved for the aminos. So as you can see, Gas Mark 10 locked in. Purple, looks fire, pineapple, apple, cherry lime. As you can see, guys, we're investing in the brand, we're investing hard, you know. We ain't cutting any corners, only the best panels, only the best visuals here, you know. This has been in production for about 3-4 weeks now. I want to get it right for you guys. Get Gas Mark 10 locked in. Ultimate Aminos. 3, 2. That's fucking well. Squeeze it. Squeeze it. Right, so now we're on 45 train done. No fucking about. That's 3 days out. 21 week out. Now we're going to take a look at Pav. Get his post-workout meals in. See you guys for posing. Section of glove. Turn back. Glove, sleeve. There we go. Glove. Turn to me. There we go, glove. Back double. Most muscular. It's full, you know, it looks great. Night and day better than last time, you know. He's on the money. Feel good?
That's what I want to hear. 3 days out, we're on the money. I'm going to bring him a better package. And obviously, we're going for the win again. Whatever happens, happens. We're bringing our best.
The biggest face is I look like Tony Montana. Fucking Tony Montana.
Hey.
Fucking phony Montana.
I ain't come from fucking banana bowl, eh?
Get some foot. He's gone weird as fuck. Let's follow him.
Say hello.
He's gone a bit. He's gone looking at phony
Head
Montana.
gone.
Look at
Head
phony
gone.
Montana and fucking gone. Fucking phony Montana. Right, so it's a big back session gone down. You know, working around the injuries, but still getting the fucking job done. That's the main thing. Staying in good spirits, motivating Pav. If I were to come in the gym with negative energy, you know, Pav's my boy, he's my client. It'd bring him down, you know what I mean? So I'm just bringing good vibes to everybody, motivating people on the journey. That's my fucking job. No matter how I'm feeling, I'm motivating people on the journey. So I'm gonna have a post-workout meal now. 200 gram of chicken, 150 baby rice, cream of rice, and 100 grams of strawberries. I'm gonna get that and show you what it looks like. And as you can see, guys, these guys making my fucking life easy. The meal prep guys. I'm not just saying it, guys, but the fucking meat, the food is unreal. It's second to none. You know me. I didn't eat it. If I don't like it, I'll just say for shit. Simple as that. Absolute fire. Tastes amazing, all fresh, all made by a chef. So we've got 200 grams of chicken there. Got the baby rice, cream of rice. I'll see what he's done with today. Some honey stickers. Cinnamon today. Likes to surprise me. So share the consistency. As you can see, this shit is like ice cream. That's been the fridge while I'm training. So like I said, post-workout, when you've had a banger of session like legs or back, last thing you want to do is eat rice. The cream of rice, flavoured up. Same macros, same nutrition value. Just tastes absolutely amazing. And I guarantee you put it in the fridge, absolute game changer. 150 cinnamon cream of rice. I've got 100 grams of strawberries and 200 chicken. I'm gonna eat this. Then we've got shit to do. We're going down to the rental today. See how the guys are making progress.
All right, big dick. All right. You good? All right, I'm gonna go around the house, down to rental, mate, and just make sure everything's all right. And kitchen started to go in, I think.
So obviously training's done. Back to work now. Going down to the rental. Obviously everybody knows I used to be a builder. I've been flipping rentals since I was 16-year-old, now 35. So we'll take a look. Pav's gonna move in this. Like I say, it's only about 20-30% done. It were absolutely fucked. Got it from auction. Did a full rip out. I think the kitchen started to go in. We'll take a look and we'll take you through the stage.
as you can see. Nice fucking spa in the living room for Pav. That's when he's done the big leg days. He can just relax in the bathtub in the living room while the lads are watching telly. But all seriousness, we come here and obviously it wraps it fucked. So we've got start putting the kitchen in. We've ripped this out and made it all open plan. Brand new boiler's going, brand new ideal boiler. So brand new plumbing all the way through. New kitchen. We're gonna have a new bathroom. Full liquor paint, replastered. My mate Davey plastered it. Just patched in certain areas. So you've got a grey kitchen going in. There's some more units going here. Now I'm going to fill out the units on there, and then we're going to obviously the oven in there. Needs a new window. You know, we're in the ghetto now. Some fucking idiots try plotting it with a little BB gun or something. No back door. At the minute it's getting wedged by a kitchen unit. Security at its finest. As you can see, all we've done is we've moved sockets to the proper height. They were down the skirting boards, plastered and patched in where needed. David's re-skimmed this wall, patched in the ceilings. Bathroom being completely ripped out. There's going to be a new shower put in there, new bath. It's been re-skimmed, new pipe work all the way through. Been re-skimmed there. All these radiators will be coming off, all brand new ones on, all pipe work throughout. When I come, they're definitely growing next door. You can feel the heat. You could smell it when you first come in. So we've patched that up, we've locked it off because, you know, no illegal activity in this house. Yeah. So guys, obviously, when I left school I was a builder. You know, I builder for about 12 years, went through full training. You know, I'm a bricklayer by trade. So when all the guys were partying back in the day, you know, I was buying houses. So I bought my first house 16-year-old. And it's gone from then. And obviously when I was on the building sites then, I started buying rentals, flipping them. I actually got out of the game for a while, concentrating on bodybuilding, other bits, and now I'm back into it. So I've got 5 rentals now. This is number 5, and obviously I own my house. I wish I'd have bought more. So obviously with the property market at the minute, it's gone booming. Like I said guys, you know, I'm not a bodybuilder who goes gym and goes back and sits on my computer all day, wanking himself off, you know, doing nothing with the time. You know, I'm creating a life after bodybuilding, you know. I'd love to just go home and chill on the settee and all that, but I won't feel content. I won't feel like I'm getting a maximum out of my life. This is for my baby's future. You know, when they're old enough, I give them a house a piece, or they can sell it and get what they want, you know. This is their future. So, I come in this. Obviously, I think I was about 3 weeks out from, I think it might have been the Island Show, or it might have been the show before. No, the Island Show. But 3-4 weeks out, I jumped on the internet, and my mum's all sending me shit over, because she knows I'll buy anything. And she sent me this over, I went to auction. And what I didn't know was, I bought this, there were a lot of auction fees. So I actually got stung. A cheap house become not so cheap house. It was like a mediocre, but you know, with the rental market right now, you know, it's just nice passive income going in the bank every month. So Pav wants to move into this area, so it'll be nice for him. I'm going to make it smart for him. So what I've done is, I've kind of let him pick certain things. So, you know, whatever colour kitchen he wants, I'll just chuck it in for him. It's no drama. But when we're done, you know, you ain't got to look at the picture now, because if I show you this, guys, when I first got it, you know, from the auction, scary shit, man. It was coming here covered in flies, you know, it was a mess. We've done 2 skips already. You know, you can look at that and think, fucking hell, I bought a, you know, I've done myself here. I didn't think that. I thought, you know what, it's got potential, because I've done things like this before. Nothing scares me, you know what I mean? So I come in here, we've flipped 2 skips, we've completely gutted it, we've ripped everything out, started back to base. Davy's come in, a little bit of plastering, plumber's been in, put new pipe work in, kitchen started getting fitted yesterday, brand new boiler. By the time it's done, it'll be absolutely sick, and it'll be fresh for my boy to move in with his family. So Pav, his wife and his kids going to move in and make sure it's all right. I could have come in and flipped it and not done things like the boiler racks, they're okay and things, but you know, I want to make sure it's right for them. When you do a rental, you got to make sure it's good for years. There's no point doing a cheap job on it, because it's going to come back and bite you. So I'm going to take you guys back down here, probably in 7 days, a week's time,
and show you guys the progression. We like to work at speed. I don't like to mess about and get things done for cheap. I just want to get the boys in, pay them a good day's wage for a good day's work, and that's simple as that, and get the job done. And I reckon we're about 10-12 days off finishing. I'll show you guys the end product.
Said right, growing up there, I wanted to own my own gym. I wanted the Rolex, the cars, all that shit, you know. I wanted all the good stuff like you see on the TV. And I've come to realise at the tender age of 35 that it ain't the material shit I want, it's the fucking process of getting them. It gives me that fire and fucking drive to get them, because once I'm getting them, like my watches, I never wear them. The car, I went to sell it yesterday, or even contemplating getting a peppered old van. I'm not even asked about the material shit. You know, if you see me, I'm always in bodybuilding clothes. I got a fucking wardrobe full of Gucci and fucking all bullshit in there, which don't mean anything to me. You know, so I've come to realise at my age that wanting these things, these material things, I ain't doing it to show off. I'm doing it because it makes me hungry and it gives me the drive and the motivation to get them. Because once I've got them, I just tick them off my list, you know. So I'm never attracted to the material things once I've got them. I get bored so fucking easy. But the come up, the chase, the fucking process of getting them gives me the fire to fucking go get it, because, you know, you've got to have that fucking fire in your life, guys, you know. You've got to want it. You know, that comes to everything, bodybuilding, life, material bullshit, whether it's winning a show, whatever else. You've got to embrace the fucking process, you know, because nothing in life worth having comes fucking easy, you know.
Right, so this little concoction here is an absolute lifesaver, game changer. So I do 100 gram of rice a meal, so we usually make 300 gram, which will do me for 3 meals throughout the day. So literally pour 300 gram of rice in here. I'm using a Jasmine man, but I've only got Baz back here and been at Aldi for this. 300 gram, there we go. And this will give me 3 meals. So literally all you do is this, get some water. Everybody knows me, knows I'm a volume man. I like plenty of volume, so what I do is I fill it up. You only need like double amount of water usually, but I'll nearly fill it to the top. I take the piss. This stops me eating junk. So if you want to look for methods to stop eating junk, the best way is to volumise your food. Have Diet Cokes, drink a lot of water. It will stop a lot of cravings. So all you do, clip this on. This goes in the microwave, usually for around 10 minutes. But because I've volumised it, it's a little longer. And like I say, I eat all my meals cold, so once it's done, I'll let it sit on the side for a bit, then I'll put it in the fridge. I like my rice cold, ice cold with a bit of salt on its bad boy. So I'll do this for like 23 minutes, something like that. That'll blast away, that'll be 3 carb meals done. But we're going to eat meal number 4 now. You've just seen my post-workout meal, so eat meal number 4. So I've got 100 gram of rice I made earlier, which is 80 gram of carb. With this meal, I do 150 pineapple. Pineapple is bad boy, really good for digestion. And also, because I'm not in prep mode right now, it's good to get a variety of food in, variety of vitamins and nutrients. That's why I've got 4 fruit meals in right now. So I want to go into this prep as healthy as I can be. So I'm going to 150. There we go, 150. The fridge. So like I said, pineapple's great for digestion and it's loaded full of vitamins. Plenty of salt on every meal. About 1.5 to 2 grams a meal. You know, never be scared of sodium. Especially if you're sweating a lot. Right now in the UK it's pretty warm, so I'm sweating a lot. Being peak off season, the struggle is real. Obviously it's pissing out me when I'm doing cardio, pissing out me when I'm training. Even when I'm fucking chilling now, it's fucking pissing at me. I'll mess it in there. And then I'm going to do a fillet steak. 200 gram garlic fillet steak, already weighed out. Meal prep, guys. Like I say, these have changed the game totally. My life's so easy. So literally all you do is, there you go, bosh. And I'm going to show you guys the quality of the fillet steak. No joke. That fillet steak, you can just tear it open. It's absolutely unreal. And like I say, cooks it how I want it. Look at that. Gaucho. So what I do is cut all my steak up nice and small. It's really good for digestion. Now, beef, a lot of people know that beef will slow your digestion down and get clogged up. I'm doing 2 meals a day of beef right now, so I just cut my beef nice and small. Just aids my digestion. And this meal's an absolute banger. So run down on the meal. We've got 100 gram of rice, which is 80 carb. 200 gram of fillet steak, which is around 50 protein. We've got 150 and a pineapple for digestion, and obviously we're optimising health right now. And this meal is absolutely bad boy. There you go. So I'm going to chill now. I'm going to watch a bit of TV. Been grafting since early this morning. Done about, well, I've been up since late on today. Up about 4:30 today. And then obviously done the full morning. We did all those client check-ins, done cardio, looked at PAV, done my training, been to the rental, took you through that, been on the phone to the builders. Now I'm going to chill and have a bit of me time, 30 minutes. My wife will get home at 5 PM and then I've got a couple of new starters to do tonight. Obviously, a few people signed up to my coaching. So if you're interested in coaching, guys, you know, drop me an email, teamucoaching.com, or you can hit on the link on my Instagram and you can take straight through the coaching. One thing about my coaching, it's very personal, very one-to-one. I keep my numbers very small, stay under the 50 cap. I make sure I know everybody by name. You know, we all get little bonds, like a little family in the Team Pitbull camp. Anybody who told me will work with me knows I don't mess about, you know. It's no bullshit coaching, and you build a relationship. I like to work with people long term. So I've got a couple of new starters. I'll do them this evening, and I'll shut off from work about 7 PM, and that'll be me done. Relaxing time. Got no kids. They're at Firely with my mum and my gran. So a bit of me and wife time. Hopefully she might get lucky. Bit of bang bang tonight. You never know. But I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna eat this meal number 4 because it's an absolute banger.
He's going to answer that, and then we're going to talk about the reaction to my video. So here we go.
Right guys, meal number 5 about to go down. It's 6 PM. I eat every 2 hours. So you've seen what I ate in my previous meal. Now I'm going to take you through meal number 5. So meal number 5 I've got 100 gram of basmati rice, 80 gram of carb. I've got green beans, what I've just blasted in the microwave. I like my green beans crispy. So there's about 100, 120 gram of them. I'll add to this meal, same again, plenty of pink salt, about 8 to 10 grinds. Plenty of pink salt. I'm gonna do some garlic and herb fillet steak from the meal prep, guys. 200 gram. Literally, all I do, guys, is like I said prior to this, rip it open, pour it in, because the quality is next level. Like I said before, it's fillet steak. It's literally like restaurant stuff. So I'm gonna cut this up now. Makes it nice and easy to digest. And if I see a little bit of fat in there, just trim it off. Right, as you can see, the rice is nice and fluffy. I like to volumise. The steak's absolutely banging. Got crispy green beans in there. Run through the meal again. 200 gram of fillet steak, 100 gram of rice, 100 to 120 gram of green beans. This will give you 8 gram of carb, 50 gram of protein, and around 10 gram of fat. Meal number 5 going down. I'll see you guys for meal number 6.
Right guys, so just been a little walk with Bugsy. Me and my wife Abs took to mate Vicky's field, gave him a little run around. Anybody knows Bugsy, he's not a very sociable dog, so he has to walk on his own. It's a shame, but you know what? Won't change it for all the world. Is a Lobo Rogue in him, man, you know what I mean? Now it's 8 PM, meal number 6 is gonna go in. But first, I'm gonna take my LFG daily setup powder. I have this twice a day. I have this in the morning, and I have it before meal 6. LFG improves your digestion, gets your body's acidic levels in a great place, ready to accept that food. And obviously with me pushing food right now, I want to make sure digestion is key, make sure digestion is optimal, and make sure my body's taking all the nutrients I need. So 1 level scoop of this. My favourite is the pineapple coconut. I've absolutely dusted that tub. I'm on a peach iced tea now, which is a banger as well. But we all have favourites. But they're both absolutely legit. You can find these on gasmart10.com. So I'm gonna nail this now. We're PM vitamins, PM supplements. And if you guys want to know what I take right now to improve my health and make sure I'm on track and make sure I stay optimal, I've done a separate video on this, and that's on my YouTube. You can check that out, guys. So it's 8 PM now. Like I said up earlier in the prior video, the consistency and routine is key. I eat, shit, sleep, train at the same time every damn day, and 8 PM is always meal 6. I go to bed around 10. I don't like to go to bed on a full stomach. I like to go to bed nice and ravenous, empty, and then in the morning when I do my cardio, come back, meal 1 flies down. So I'll nail this now. Bad boy. It's always good with ice cold water. So what I'll do is, nailed after it now, and I'll sip half of it for my last meal. And my wife has kindly been to the shop and got some Naughty Little Tango, Berry Peachy. This one's an absolute game changer. So if you guys are dieting, looking for a diet tip, this cheeky little number sorts you right out. So, you remember earlier on, I made my rice, 300 gram. I separated 3 portions. So this is the portion right now. 100 gram of rice gives you 80 gram of carb, 80 gram of carb. So I'll bang that in there. With this meal, as always, like I've done in prior meals, I'm doing around 10 gram of salt. And this last meal will contain salmon. I'll grab my salmon out of the fridge. Like I said, but the guys at the meal prep in Aberdeen are saving the game right now, because you know when you've got a busy schedule like me, you're trying to run multiple businesses. You know, cooking meals can be hard, man, do you know what I mean? I've done it in the past and I can do it, but if something can save me time, you know, it's a game changer. So I'll do 220 salmon, 10 grams of salt, my crispy green beans. So these are absolute bad boy. If you're not keen on veg, crispy green beans, literally get frozen green beans, bang them on a plate, stick in the microwave, nuke the fuck out of them. Game changers, nice and crispy. Then I get my salmon. I trust these guys, don't you have to weigh it out. Absolute fire. Garlic and herb salmon. But come prep time, you'll know Rob's weighing everything out, because I'm everything to the gram. I'll show you the quality, guys. You know. So I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna watch a movie with my beautiful wife. Life is good. So hope you've liked Day in the Life with the Barnes and Pitbull. Keep you guys motivated all the way to the O. You know, you subscribe to my channel, I'll keep putting the videos out, as simple as that. I appreciate all you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Subscribe, like, and fucking share the channel. Time waits for no one. Barnes and Pitbull, Gas Mark 10 all day. Team Manson shutdown. Let's fucking go.
I'm on some big boy shit with my big boy drip. I'm on a big boy push, that's a big boy whip. Tip the weight with 1,000 if the steak comes quick. I'm rocking Louis with some Fendi, man, offend them pricks. I don't love no hoes, they just love this dick. I'm the plumber for your mama, give her pipe real quick. So the devil was Parada, but a Mary's how I drip. I need a Jada way to make a little baby when I hit smash.